Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Luke Ness Monster. Today we have a very exciting video to get into. So if you follow the channel a lot, you do know that the Black series has kind of been infamous for avoiding separatist droids. We've gotten about 4 to 5 variants of the standard B1 battle droid in the line, but nothing else, no other droids. Now, recently we did get the announcement of the Magna Guard, which is a huge step in the right direction, but I have reason to believe that the Commando Droid might be next, and I think there's enough evidence to prove it. But before I do get into that, we are actually running a Black Series giveaway on the channel. It actually just launched today and will run for 2 weeks. We're giving away this Black Series Cobb Vanth, so if you do want to enter, you do have to be subbed to the channel, and then go comment on my giveaway video. It'll be pinned in the card and linked in the description. Go comment on that video to enter, and I'll use a random comment generator to pick the winner. So if you do live under a rock, you might have missed that the brand new Ubisoft open world game was announced to be Star Wars Outlaws. And it seems that this game is actually going to take place in between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, and I'm really excited about this. We don't have a ton of content in between those two movies. We know it's maybe a year or two, but we don't know much about it, so I'm really excited to really explore that part of the timeline. But if you did miss it, obviously the photo up on the screen, one of the characters announced in this trailer, we don't know much about the character, other than that it is voiced by D. Bradley Baker, which is super cool, but it's a Commando Droid. I'm assuming it's probably reprogrammed to be an outlaw, quote-unquote, with the main character here. And if you really haven't connected the dots yet, I'll connect them for you. Essentially, Hasbro absolutely loves to do repaints and retools and pretty much re-releases with their figures. And with a standard Commando Droid, there was really only one option they could do, but with a few different new appearances in new media, it seems like this might be a lot more possible than before. And with its appearance in Jedi Survivor as well, now obviously this is another repainted, quote-unquote, reprogrammed version, again, it's another repaint they could use for that mold. And with it also being the 20th anniversary of Clone Wars, it's another excuse for Hasbro to get more Clone Wars figures out there, like a Commando Droid. Now, I believe these are the 5 versions of the Commando Droid that actually show up in the Clone Wars animated series, so because of that, there's another 5 variants / repaints that Hasbro could theoretically release if they wanted to. And there are also 4 different variation styles in Battlefront 2 that Hasbro could also draw from. Now, granted, these are pretty much just the exact same things as the Clone Wars designs, but this also gives Hasbro an excuse to release them in the Gaming Greats packaging down the line, because normally it would be in a main line, but these being repaints, they could easily be repacked in that Gaming Greats packaging. If Hasbro really wanted to get crazy, they could also release a deluxe version of the figure that comes with the giant yellow shield, which I think would be super cool. I would obviously pose mine with my Echo figure, but I really love the idea of that, and I would definitely pay a deluxe price for that extra shield as well, so I think it's something Hasbro would consider. I'm not sure they would actually go ahead and do it, but it's something I'd love to see them do. Now that we've actually looked at some of the styles and variations Hasbro can make, I want to circle back to the Magna Guard figure. So, of course, the Magna Guard figure was pipelined, it was revealed, and it's already up for pre-order. It's supposed to release in late 2023. But if you guys didn't know, the pipeline for this was revealed suspiciously close to the fact that this guy was actually shown off in the Jedi Survivor trailer. Now, I think the people at Hasbro actually knew that these variations of the droids were going to be in Jedi Survivor before the trailer even released, but I think it's quite interesting that they went ahead and they pipelined this figure so close to the trailer. I think what happened is they got the info that he was going to be in the game, and so they went ahead and they threw this in the Clone Wars packaging, knowing that they could repaint him down the line and throw him in the Gaming Greats packaging, and I think they've done the exact same thing for the Commando Droid, as well as the Super Battle Droid, and maybe even the Droideka. So I think with the Commando Droid's recent appearance in the trailer for Outlaws, now granted this game isn't supposed to release until 2024, but regardless, I think with his appearance in this trailer, it pretty much puts the last nail in the coffin for the fact that we're going to be getting a Commando Droid at some point. Will it be right now? Will it be a year from now? It's hard to say, but I think with all of its appearances showing up in new recent media, I think it's bound to happen at some point, and Hasbro would be a fool not to make it. But anyway, that's just my opinion. None of this is confirmed. It's just I'm kind of just using evidence from different sources to try to formulate an opinion. So if you guys do agree, make sure to go down, hit that like button, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you think that this is something you'd like to see in the line, and I'll see you guys in the next video.